Things are finally happening. Well, I won't say finally. Everything's gone our way thus far, but it's starting to happen again. Things are starting to fall our way. Donovan Mitchell is now available. What does this mean for the Suns? Well, it's good news, but it's also scary because there are a lot of other teams. The Knicks, the Heat especially, really are going to go after him. So we're going to have to be able to win that bidding war as well. We've got a couple of bidding wars we've got to win. We got to get this one for Donovan Mitchell. We don't have to, but I would say it's very important that we get this bidding war taken care of. We offer, of course, DA, and we're going to have to hope the Jazz are interested in replacing Rudy Gobert with our DeAndre Ayton. And let me just talk on that for a moment. If I'm the Jazz, I like that idea because I think that DeAndre Ayton is a top 10 defensive center in the NBA. I think he's really good. Not great, not the best, but I think he's a top 10 defensive center. And of course, Rudy Gobert is probably the number one defensive center. But that ain't getting them anywhere. They need a center that can play defense and offense. So it's not like we're offering them some schlub on defense who can play offense and, oh, now you'll have an offensive threat. No, we're giving you both. We're giving you, some really good defense and way better offense. In my opinion, much better offense than what Rudy Gobert had. Before we go any further, guys, hit the like button and please don't forget to subscribe. We're getting ready to we're bringing you content all off season, much different than last season where basically I played video games all off season. So once again, Donovan Mitchell is now available. So the Jazz, they pull a super boneheaded move and trade away. It's not boneheaded that they got rid of Rudy Gobert because the time had come, but giving up 4 first-round picks and the first-round pick that they picked this year is insane. It screwed up the entire trade market. It's the biggest reason, in my opinion, why everything has been working so slowly and not up to the timetable that we were expecting and really hoping for. The Jazz were playing hardball, though. They don't want to get rid of both, or at least they didn't want to get rid of both of their stars. They didn't want to do a complete reload, although the motions they were going through really seemed like it. Well, something happened. I don't know if Dwayne Wade was a spy sent in by Pat Riley to lure away, get into Donovan Mitchell's head, become best friends as a part owner and get him to come to the Heat. I don't know. If that's the case, we might be seriously screwed here in this venture as far as this avenue of trying to get KD. If there's some sort of D-Wade Donovan Mitchell bromance and this was that plan all along, I mean, that's super conspiratorial, but it is possible. The important thing is that I want you to take away from this, and I'm sure you figured this out already because you guys know what's going on. The Phoenix Suns have to win this trade. They have to convince Utah to give them the rights to Donovan Mitchell. Now, once we've got him in-house, it almost seems like it wouldn't be that big of a deal to play him with this team, but it's like, I just don't know if you could possibly have him and Booker on the court at the same time. I don't really see how that would work. Maybe it would, but it doesn't seem likely. You've got to go ahead, obviously, then and turn around, trade him and whatever else it takes to get Kevin Durant on this team. And if James Jones is able to do that and able to keep McHale to boot, he should automatically get this upcoming year's GM of the Year again, regardless of record. If you can keep McHale and orchestrate something and have the patience and the wherewithal to not give in to everyone's demands and everyone's desires of just throwing McHale. My desires. I'm the one sitting here constantly saying we need to give up McHale. If he's able to pull this off, it's going to be unbelievable. But I want to stress, the Knicks want Donovan Mitchell. So talk about double motivation. Not only do they want him for themselves, but they super don't want him going to Brooklyn and playing across town from them. You see what I'm saying? So the Knicks are going to be big time problem for us in the acquisition of Donovan Mitchell. And then the Miami Heat. You add Donovan Mitchell to the Miami Heat, they almost don't really even have to go after Kevin Durant. Or, since he's also on their list, you're giving up to them Donovan Mitchell, who then they will turn into Kevin Durant. And if that happens, break the bleach out. Guys, I gotta get ready for this live stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. Tell me what you guys think and what you guys think the odds are that we are able to pull off this unbelievable run to the finish line. See you guys later. Go Suns.